Welcome back, everyone, to the Legend of Heroes: Tales in the Sky the Sun. I just went through so much crap. Puppies. Involving puppies. Before I even could start this stream. The puppies would not give me a break. They literally would not. Let's begin where we left off. Going on to Chapter 2. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Phantasma. Alright. Here we go. Ignorant cults. The king of Veget, Vegana, the Cosmograph. Oh, here's the Zora fragments. Whoever manages this library must have some out of the world connections to gather this many rare books from all over the place. Oh, this isn't a copy of Ishsamia Tales? What's a banned book doing here? The guys over at the Congregation for the Sacrament for their head they sell this thing. They're not just old and rare books either. I found one that was published this year. No way. What's it called? It's called Libalian Cuisine, published by the Libal News Service. That can't be real. What's that doing here mixed in with all other stuff? You sure you aren't pulling my leg? Your guess is as good as mine. The photographs of the food in here look delicious, however. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl named Dorothy who works for the LNS, and she's one incredible photographer. Oh yeah, don't know how I forgot, but weren't you hungry? I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books you did. I did save some for you, of course. How fast did you eat? Wait, we brought the store's entire bread supply, and this is all that's left? They were possibly baked too. It's a fair use of fairly high quality, but bread that can't be made without its excellent water either. I think I like Laval. Well, I can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around. Let's go outside for food already. I know. There's something truly odd about this place. We should have a look around. Yeah. Oh, come to think of it. It's completely stopped glowing now. Might well be inactive again. I doubt it was coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. Just no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Hotwire. Protecting is my duty as a squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that poses such danger in the deposit. I should be the one to keep it. Wait a minute, Rice. Give it to me. Look. First, we still don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we're in here. Second, despite me being the one who had it, to this point, you're here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off and run as far away from me as possible, who's holding it won't make a damn bit of difference. But still. Sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You don't want me to simply an order from your superior, would you? Alright then, but we find out for sure that it really is, and just promise me you'll get rid of it. That's all I want you to agree to. Alright, promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? I don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out. Fine by me. They would have a heyday with this library, considering this is in another dimension from what I can tell. Libellian Cuisine. Yeah, we're in a different dimension. This is like the towers. There's floating books! The library here, this whole place is a library. Huh? What's that? Well, this is foreboding. Doesn't look to be a relic of ancient Sumerian civilization. Agree, as far as I can tell, it's not any kind of device. Simply a stone monument. Oh, there's something written on near the bottom. Huh? So there is. Let's see. The Hermit's Garden. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It could be a message or maybe even... Actually, let me look it over some more before I say anything. Nope, can't find any hidden switches or the like anywhere. You're right, it really is just a stone monument. Should we try destroying and see if anything happens then? I give fast hit. Wait, no, no way! Just because we're established there isn't any kind of device doesn't mean nothing bad will happen if we go smashing it to bits. No, I was just joking. So you so want. Anyway, let's save extreme options like that until after we've explored all of our more reasonable options. I say we should go and look somewhere else. Okay. Okay, we start down there. That's a big tree. In a different space? What's a huge tree doing here? There's no sign of any other thing surrounding here either. It's because it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, unfortunately. Figures we wouldn't get that lucky. Come to think of it though, you were always an expert on plants and medicinal herbs, right? You don't recognize what kind of tree this is? I wish you did, but no. At the very least, it's not one that grows on the rest of the side of the continent. Do you work something out? Maybe, maybe not. We should try looking somewhere else now. Alright. So even if it doesn't bear fruit, maybe it has a sweet sap inside, like maybe I cut into the tree, trunked it a bit to see. No, no, you couldn't. What's this? I'm not sure. I'll take a closer look. Luna seal. A lot of sapphires. Holy crap. Who dumped all the sapphires on the ground? Well, whatever. I don't think anyone will complain if we take it. Don't tell me you're feeling disappointed it wasn't food. You're incredible. I didn't know you how to read people's minds with your symptomology. Was that part of your Dominion training? Sure it wasn't. All I needed was to know you. Ooh, cover up. Ah, waterfall? Well, this is nice. Looks like some kind of rest area or something. But why? What's it doing here? Well, resting is important. I'd love to sit and enjoy a relaxing lunch here. Well, I'll give you that it might be kind of nice, although possibly my first thought was that I'd love to sit and fish here if there were any fish to be fished. Really? I didn't know you still liked fishing. Sure, I can't say I've gotten any better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I was surprised at how many fishing fanatics there are over in Laval. There's a guild in Grantsville for fisher. Oh. Something wrong? It's nothing. Regardless, the shade that I know fisher and the water here is exceptionally clear. I think this should suffice the water source for us at least. Yeah, alright, let's go check somewhere else. There you got water. You can go at least a couple days. Oh, as far as I can see. It's space! It's literally space! Just where are we? Beats me, still. Wherever we are, it's big. Judging by how our voices don't echo anyway. Yeah. Did I miss any spots? I have no idea where I am, so playing this blind is fun. Random copy of Labolian cuisine in freaking interdimensional library. Oh, I just had to do that. Well, we investigated the whole area now, but we didn't find anything that would give us any idea of where we are. Maybe not specifically. I think I might have an idea what kind of place this is, though. Really? It's a place that's both not within Labelle and not at the same time, like a separate dimension of sorts. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, during all the trouble with the L'Oreal, Ken explained about the altered space hidden within the tectonic towers intended to seal L'Oreal away. Oh, so you think the place we're in may be similar? Can't say for sure, but definitely a possibility. There are a few cracks in my theory, unfortunately. Oh, I think I understand what you mean. The Rolling Cuisine book Infernale is one, right? Exactly. We assume this is some kind of enclosed, space sealed away with the L'Oreal all those years ago. How did a book like that was only published this year get, all the other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse too, which means someone else has been going in and out here within the past year. Could it be that man in black and man at the port? Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't peg him as the kind of guy who'd want to read about the Rolling Cuisine, though. That's very true. Either way, I think we can say for sure now that the situation we're in was planned out by someone, possibly before the cube even came into our possession. You really think so? But if we really is the case, what should we do now? There's a million question. We don't have much to walk with here. Just a big open area with no way out. Oh, this again? Ugh. That sounded like something broke. Yeah, but crap. Oh, all our ornaments are broke. Mine is even my spare quartz are ruined. This is what's going on here. What? What just happened? Agreed. What just happened? I don't know. I read what this cube's doing. Guess and add altering this area to its list of quarks along with wrecking our quartz. You sure it's a good idea to keep it on you? Honestly, I get the feeling we'd be shit out of luck without it. At least now we've got some new info to investigate that could lead us in the right direction. We should go and check all the places I have changed. Alright. So you... Doing this thing... Oh wait, we probably should. So we did get quartz from the broken quartz. I can understand it were an artifact or an ornament, but how did Olympus Stone start going like this? It's like magic. Now, that an apt enough description if I've ever had one. The only thing I can add to that is the laws of the world as we know them don't seem to apply to it. Raise. Huh? That voice, wasn't it? Raise the cube before the monument. Who's there? Who are you? Please. What are you going to do? To hell with it. Not like we got any better options. Visitors from afar. This again. This voice is different though. Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh? Name your currency, so that we may transact within the system that you know. Oh, wait a second. What do you mean by currency? Maybe it's gonna sell a thing in exchange for mirror? Oh, I get you. Understood. And I shall grant you power in exchange for that currency. Oh. Shop. Weapons. This is gonna... synthesize quartz. trying to get one of each quartz. Well, 2 of each. 2 of that. That's good. Yeah, for both of them. Impede. Shop. Sell. Convert. Actually no, convert. I only need like... Yeah, that's all I need. Shop. Buy. Weapons. I'm only gonna spend as little quartz as I need, because right now, I don't feel like that's the best option. I need... Good. I'm doing this. I want to at least have 2 resurrections? I didn't mean to do that. Buy tools. And release my brethren, then we shall grant you good fortune. What do you think that was about? How would I know? Besides, to say we should be able to buy things from here and use Sepus since the quartz are pretty useful, if nothing else. We do still have the Sepus that was left over in our quartz we shared. Perhaps we should use those to synthesize some new ones. Sounds like a plan where we can stand on 2 feet just fine, but we're gonna need to recover if we ever find anything else in the jam. Find ourselves in the jam. Don't worry. I'm 1 step ahead of you. Evade. Attack. That one. That. EP cut. Hit. Warments. Mirage quartz on the EP. Alright. Equipment. Acrobo, enhanced denim, griff boots. Plum edge. I'm sorry. Acrobo's one thing, but plum edge. Nothing over here? To the tree? Holy sugar, now this is something. It really is. It says that it's the petals of pure layer floating through the air around us. I welcome you, dear guests. Did the tree just talk to us? In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you the blessing of the earth. However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Within my master's power, when my master's power returns, a variety of blessings I shall offer. shall increase. May the blessings of the earth be upon you. Man, if someone told me a tree just chatted them up and off its southern greens, I'd tell them they've had one too many drinks. Right, something up. The great tree took root near the seven-colored spring, and there was a granted blessing and joy. Next up from the book of Genesis, verse 7, the primal ground. Oh, hallowed Adios. Thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us. Well, aren't you just tickled pink? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess, though. I disagree. Even the testament of the goddess says that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything. That's not in any testament I've ever laid eyes on. That said, let me give you this. Huh? Why are you giving this to me? Because you are remarkably possessed for a knight of the church. She should work on becoming more devout to cooking in her name. Doesn't even make sense. Besides, can you just play the cooking yourself? But you've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it's a wish of the ingredients to be used by the best possible chef. Still, please. I'm too soft for my own good sometimes. Fine. Well, fine. But you have to help me, deal. Also, the second I catch you snacking on something or making it, I'm done. I know. Oh. Poor Kevin. He has to deal with Rias. It's... Is that... I don't think there's anything over here I need to talk to. Do I have to go down to the library? I doubt it, but... I don't know what that was. I'm sorry if that popped up. That was random. Okay, I know what that was. What's this? It seemed like some kind of area, but beyond that, the cycle on the other side feels like it's going to be important sooner or later, though. Alright. I realized the mic was picking that up. Slightly tone that down. I'm lost. Where am I supposed to go? Ingredients. Fresh eggs, milled flour, flaked potato, crisp onion. Fresh eggs. flaky potato. I can actually prep them in this game, and I don't have to actually use them off the bat. I don't have an option. No, that's what that clicking probably is. I'm stuck in the Harmon's ground. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I've walked everywhere. Yeah, this is called the Harmon's ground, right? Harmon's garden. That's still fine. Bottom of the water is glowing. It's beautiful. Welcome, visitors from afar. Again, that sounded like it came from the spring. Visitors from afar, quench your thirst. According to my master's wishes, I shall grant you your vitality drink. When my radiance is sword, I shall grant you vitality once more. You have several battles returned to me. I've never had that water that actually injured me like that before. How is this even possible? I don't know. But I feel full. Full I have in my life. It looks like the water here only has effect when it's shining off. Yeah. Well, with all the energy we got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later if we're feeling tired. Right. You don't think that could be the exit, do you? If anything, I'd say it's more like an entrance. A monument that builds up, sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a string that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous, or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we try stepping on it? I don't have any better ideas, although it may be better if you stay behind. Glad. Never mind, man. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'd be safe here, actually. Of course we will. First, I should give you this. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by Commander Cell Knight. No, what? Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I bet he's not even taking notes while he's on the job. Give him this so he's got no more excuses to slack off. She figured it out, huh? Hold on, how are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? She was the one who taught me how to use my 10 plus sword. I respect her deeply. No joke. I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I sure as hell wouldn't have let Rhea. Kevin? Sorry, just facing up. Our next destination is that circle. If there's anything else you want to do, speak up. There's no telling what's waiting for us. Isn't understood. And spatial translocation. Check this out. It looks like that really was an entrance of sorts. Uh, Jade Cordoy. This might get confusing. We still seem to be in the same design close space as far. We've got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin! Monsters? How did they just appear out of nowhere? At least I still have Ascension. Why am I fighting skeletons? Why am I fighting skeletons? I don't know. How's the physical on them? Physical's good. How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. No, a whole lot of monster types in our world. That's my first time seeing any like that. This is like being in a totally different realm. The monsters aren't even the strangest part. Talk about the elements against them your usual affair either. Exactly. It's three elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during the battle too. That's just traditional four elements. If you observe, or if you didn't think you noticed the accent, this points to yet another clue that we're a long way from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters there weak to fight Myria, but you're not going to find any that are weak to Mirage. You know how it is. Indeed, I do spiritually, the world in which we live is in a relatively low plane of existence. According to testaments, the world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Quoting word for word, though, hey, I guess those are basic principles. We just kept running into surprises. Space, time, and Mirage all here? It should be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't be allowed to exist in our world, and yet they somehow do without any problems here. I doubt that those are the only ones. Are we going to be alright in here? Hopefully they were tough, but not so tough we can handle them together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep off and see what we find, I say. It might be worth going back briefly to check out Orbit setup, though, seeing as we've got more elements to account for now. True. Okay, let me give you this. What's this for? It's called a monster guide. It was designed to record data on monsters. Their habits, their rings, and like. I think it would be best for us to know anything we come across. Although I suppose Fiend Guide would be more appropriate here. You're telling me. Sure, I can't store all this info up in the noggin now? I'm already putting enough stuff in the Vault browser to notebook as it is. My head's gonna go numb at this rate. You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight, do your job. Yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. Yeah, happy? Yeah, these are freaking skeletons. Tail bomb. It's because it's here. I'm here because they ran out of jokes. That's interesting. Doesn't follow. Sudowoodo? Why am I fighting a Pokemon? A Sudowoodo with flamethrower. Now that's interesting. It's hot, but not much. Oh, that was close. Information. Ooh, did you know? It's true that Zen's name was once written as Zane, but another name changed considering was Olivia. Oliver's. The original suggestion was Olivia Oliver. This chest is glad that request never went through. Okay, Olive. I'm gonna put. You're not gonna be using as much. Alright. Ascension. Ascension. I keep getting tail bombs, which is good. Now I'm gonna just keep using Ascension on skeletons because it will be a lot easier. Turn around. A chest, a chest, my kingdom for a chest. I think I have a feeling it's gonna teleport us down. Yep. And there's another barrier. Ugh. This, yeah, spatial translocation. This is weird. How, what's this? It's really pretty. It looks like, it looks kind of like a cube of septum, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, maybe we should touch it and see what happens. Sealing stone. Does it seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. Wish I knew what it was, though. The kind of slow, rhythmic glowing from it reminds me of beating heart in a way. Was that? There's our cube again. Visitor from afar. You who possess the cube. It's a voice from earlier. Just who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise that sealing stone before the monument in the garden. The Bavaria and the imprisoned shall. I can barely walk out what it's trying to say. All I could get was that we need to take this thing to the monument. I will unlock another power cube. Make use of it. The cube's warp functionality is now available. To click it, to use it, click the icon at the top right corner of the screen and select True. What the? Beware the malevolent one. Gather strength, or you too will be forever. Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets squeakier by the minute. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice, or at least the whole like it's trying to guide us forward. So it does. I don't think the cube has a will of its own. That's the thing. Talking to it, do you? I doubt it. It kept talking about the cube as a separate object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else, and then there's the malevolent one that's bringing up too. I could see that being. I could see that being the man in black we saw when we were thrown in here, but it could be very easily someone else. All of this is starting to make my head join the club. Well, let's try and take it one thing at a time. On that note, best place to start is probably getting the cube power shot. You're serious as can be. There aren't many artifacts that have to power teleport, you know? Teleportation, you know? The situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we have out of the bowl. You're right. Be sure you're careful when using it. I will. Hold on, why don't we take the chance to try it? I want to see what really the other thought. Do we have to? Wait, was that? Hold on, why don't we take the chance? Ah, that's the face. This is a tree. That is terrifying. But no outright teleportation. Oh. Alright, that actually worked. Now we've got a quick way to get back here safely. We have to. That does sound useful. I still can't bring myself to put that much trust in the cube, however. Well, I'm not planning to lower my guard around the thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Anyway, next up, this little guy. That's the only sound? That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if you were holding it up to mine. Any guesses? No, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want to stand you to stand, be prepared to fight just in case. We've got no idea what we're dealing with. Understood. Something's happening. Yes, something. No crap. All right, time for the moment of truth. Well, that's what that cube was for. What? To go? Uh. Huh? What was that like? Isn't she the girl from the press's photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things. Oh, why the hell is Tita here? What are you doing here? Where do I even start? Oh, but hey, yeah, it's really good to see you again, Tita. Looks like you've grown a little taller. Notice, thank you. I'm happy to see you again, too. What brings you back to Laval? Is this girl a friend of yours? 3, 2, 1. Wait, I was in the house with Dad getting ready because Dad was coming over. And all of a sudden, everything went white, and then... Where am I? This looks nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Oh wait, I should pinch myself on the cheek. Yep, this is the kid everyone knows and loves, alright. She's adorable. See? The ultimate protection, Tita. So that's what happened. Is this all because of the artifact Mom pulled out of the lake? Honestly, we can't even be sure right now. Especially as we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in Zest? It makes no sense. You're right. It sounds as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were saying, yeah, but grandson and Zest are really far apart. Based on your theory, we were all surrounded by the light at roughly around the same time. It's more of a coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, oops, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name's Peter Russell. I'm a apprentice at Zest Central Factory. I'm Ray's agent. Your system charge. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you met Mom? Yeah, I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. Now that I met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. She didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she? She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry, I was trying to be rude, but calling you cute or anything. It's just that you're kind of quiet and really pretty. But you got this really unique aura about you. Unique? Huh, you every bit as sharp as your mother. Goddess doesn't make him more unique than we is. Oh, please. Anyway. What are you planning on doing now? Are you gonna keep looking for a way out of here? That's the plan, yeah. Not that we made so much as a dent of progress on that front so far. We barely started exploring when we found you. Oh, I see. You don't mind. Please let me help you look. I'm getting away, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here. That's a tough one. My gut's telling me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You're proving yourself to be made of steady stuff, but like I said, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery. If that's true, then who's to say I'd be safe here and on my own? If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try to help out. Real point, I guess. You're every bit as funky as a Stelly too, you know. You can't be serious, Kevin. Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she looks. She won the liver arc and came back in one piece. Plus, she survived Adios knows how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be so quick to judge because of her age, but still. But really, please, I really want to help. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems, really. Alright, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your action and what it means for all the others, so as long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. So please do be careful. Thank you, I will. Yeah. Seriously. Something were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death in Erica's hand would be a slow and painful one. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal, alright? Let's get back to work. Once she is equipped to set up, it's back to exploring to go. Understood. Right. If anything happens to Tita, Erica's gonna slaughter you both. Oh, she's actually prepped for the most part. Move and EP. Why does everybody have Ascension? What is granting everybody Ascension? That is my question. This? Because something is granting everybody the ability of the Ascension Court. The Ascension Art. And I don't know what it is. I could understand Kevin and the sister having it. Sister Ria's having it because of who they are. But why does Tita have it? Wasn't this past black before? Sure was. What's going on? Is something wrong? The last time we passed by, you had this pass with black for some kind of area, but as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could cause that. Well, if we think about what's changed since we were last past here now, maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else. Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it, huh? You think? Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we just haven't figured out yet. Rules? I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have been able to grant to your father we hadn't released from that stone. That's right. Can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about this. And a good feeling is good enough for me right now. Still don't have a clue who's responsible for this situation when, but it all feels very deliberately set up. Which is all the reason we'll need to be careful, I suppose. Alright. There's nothing down here that was important. This was Tita's. This is where I got Tita, right? Why she was in a cube, I don't know, but she was in a cube. So I'm not going to question it. I don't know what that was, but it ran away in an instant.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you...
Let's... Monster Guide. A slime lump. Don't know what was important? Probably not. Huh? Now a door? What's this? A shutting door with a moon on it? Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open. Oh, I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. It looks like the door has got a will of its own, like trees, spring, and monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all these funky talking objects, I'm sure. I can only think of one person might fit the door's description. You think it means me? Most likely. It's a pretty terrible riddle. It's not. Sure not me or Arius. Hey, her you mean, right? Indeed, she is the one I seek. Only she may enter. If she fails not to try within, she should step forth through the door. To try out. Maybe wants to test your strength to see if you're worthy or something, and apparently we can't go inside to back you up. That's Lucas. I suppose we just got this one on. Oh, wait, I'm going to go inside. But Tita, hold on just a second, there's no way. I feel like this might be another one of the rules I was talking about earlier. Besides, we've got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues that that can help. We can get to help. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous to come back right back out, I promise. Well, alright, we're counting on you. Like you said, it seems dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger you need to. Please be careful, I will. I have a feeling the door's gonna close immediately. The moon? Why am I in the moon chamber? Wow, this room's so pretty. I wonder how it's made up, though. Uh-oh. Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. I can't run from this. Satellite beam! Launch! Now we got that out of the way. Ow. 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 Maybe if I actually tried to fire at one of them. Moonlight Madness, Moonlight Madness. That was a lot of XP, which I'm thankful for. You have overcome the trial, thus I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Time for a headache. See what we get. We're in the sky? Approaching location 320, 310, 300. Target in sight. Commencing operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. What's that sound? What? Do I know you? Uh-oh. Haha, we really missed you, Tita, huh? Oh my, don't tell me you forgot to send a voice while we were away. Oh, huh, Dad! That's our girl. Sorry for surprising you, we just wanted to have a little fun. I was scared stiff, just flying in all of a sudden like that and woke up to me without saying a word. Plus you had those goggles so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Mom? Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita? Why are you so cute? Oh, idiot, thank you for gracing on all the walls with this man, go child. I'm never gonna let you go again. You were starting at me. And I ask you, this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. Tell. I'd kind of like a chance to grieve her too, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out, so you do have the right. And all. Hey, Tita. Looks like you're going a bit while we were away. I sure have. I missed you so much. Everything you do just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Please. Okay, I think I should probably wait until you've changed. The maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know. Oh yeah, slipped my mind. In that case, here, take care of business for us then? Where was the redhead man I've heard so much about? Are you talking about Agate? That's the one. I was so hoping I'd be able to meet him. Now where is he? He's actually in Bose at the moment. Mom, you're acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Talking about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indict him of being in close proximity to my angel. Again. Well, it's okay. We can always go meet him over in Voss next time it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too, sure enough. A lot has been happening in our absence. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him. His house is real nice too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. You've been to his house? Now calm down. Tita, try not to poke your mother too much, alright? Was I? Agate! You're going to pay dearly for crossing my darling daughter! She's oblivious. She's oblivious as can be. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Grandpa. Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on overtime. Oh nonsense, don't worry about that. What did those things, if I may ask? They look like a vehicle with boosters attached, but they're called landing crafts and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go to don't have the space to land an airship for any kind of landing port, and there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is why we GTVs come in. Anyway, long time no see, Albert. A small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket. I mean, how could I have been the glove you already 6 dodges under? Hey, you really think a pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One close look and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they even managed 5 minutes. If that little good they'll be for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real world use anytime soon. Oh, how long you are. Let me know that we came all the way here from the border with Calvert on these. From Calvert? Oh, did that catch your attention? I see that the crash flight time is somewhat limited, but that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By flying them from a normal catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 silts. So modifying normal socks, we were able to record an operation time of 382.2 seconds too. 120 silts? 382.2 seconds? Surprise? The stupid look on your face says all. Not to worry, I'll give you as much time as you need for the shiver. A little brain of yours can comprehend my brilliance. Brilliant? Don't make me laugh. Talking to the man who developed the cable. He's a child's play in comparison. I would need to ask you how you made them. I could probably develop a better version in my sleep. Say that again, you stubborn little fart. Yes, here they go again. Will you two please stop fighting, please? Oh, and I read those files you sent me. You guys not showing your face at me after explaining my daughter to that woman attention. To say anything of letting vomit like that. Hey, Fornia. Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people from the mother who ditched the daughter who wandered the continent, am I? How about you look into a mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Dad, can't you stop him? It'll be fine. Let them have that fun. They simply haven't seen one of like in that, I'm sure. They're talking about taking up a lot of space in the middle of town yet. How about people going to get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave the two landing crafts out here forever. Guess we've got to have to drag our quarreling daughter back home. Wanna give me a hand, Tita? Sure thing. Oh, that is adorable. Yeah, there's nothing quite like home. Can I get some coffee, Dan? 1 coffee with plenty of milk, 3 sugars coming. Oh, let me help too. This is adorable. I haven't seen. I see you haven't mended your heathen ways. When are you going to grow up enough to understand that coffee is best taken black? When are you going to understand there's nothing worse than old Koja to set in his ways to appreciate another's taste? I'm telling you it like it is. Adding milk along completely ruins it, and then you go and plop 3 sugars in? You can't even call that coffee anymore. Oh, for coffee. What did you ever do to be glass meat sewed? Ugh. Here's your order, Erica. Don't let it get cold now. Oh, we'll have to solve this for you another time. Well, time to drink up. Nice sleeping aid. Anyway. Where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's busy slacking off abroad. Forget having a ride. You were the one who got to ride on the aerosol with Captain Shores. You're telling me you had a chance like that and didn't give me a photograph or a handkerchief or even a button uniform? What do you want to button off a uniform? Your mother's been a huge fan of her since the Captain's Academy days. I swear, if you have the time to think about such worthless nonsense, how about using it to look over an academic fortitude? It's no wonder all your inventions are half-right. Did you just use the word useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwartz? Did you dare insult her? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chance to share a few cups of tea with her on board of the aerosol. She's a fine woman when you ask me. She'll go far. Oh, now you've done it. If you're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you. What's that? Is someone jealous? Will you two please stop fighting the second you start a conversation? Tita? What is it? Oh, it's just a style. Funny, yeah, it's kind of nice to see him fighting like this after. Makes you feel like Mom's really home, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, now, how would you like to do some topping? I'll handle making dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things. Oh, really? That sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning to head out for a walk again anytime soon, so I'll be taking a little trip to do this for a while. Oh. I'd like to go shopping with you then. Great. How irresponsible is Erica? The day's dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner... I'm gonna leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go on to bed. Go to bed. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. I bet you're even more tired than I am, Dad. You rushed all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well, hey, you've got pretty sharp, huh? Well, I'm not kidding, Mom. I'm not kidding you. What in Idios' name? What part of your daft brain thought you should be making this? That's why I came back here to begin with. CFC is the only place around that will allow me to do so. That's why I believe anyway. Maybe so, but still. What are you two arguing about? Oh, are you still awake? It's past midnight, you know. You should go get some rest. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Can I see, please? You didn't get out of the bath long ago. You're gonna get the cold hanging around in here. You should get really fed up. I want to see those blueprints. What is all of them? Looks really complicated. That's an old engine on the right-hand side, right? Looks kind of compact, too. Oh, I know. It's some kind of new airship. Come on, man. I really want to see... Oh, boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to shooting you can. That's not fair. Alright, I finished cleaning up now. Shall we get to work? Oh, perfect timing. Get Angel to bed, will you? Sure, it is past her bedtime. What? Let's go, Tito. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after. I can't walk. Oh, why that Conrada's torque is so low and it's bugging me. Looks like her obsession's grown by monsters before since we've been away. Be as that may, it's past your bedtime, but... What did you make that made even Professor Russell go what? Okay, let's start with this unit here. Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to make, but Bess was starting by running a simulation on it with the cable before actually attempting to make a blasted thing. Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build a frame out of it either. I say we should consider looking to a new one. I wonder what they're talking about. It all sounds so exciting. Maybe I can scooch closer without them noticing. Aw, Tita. Tita? I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Seriously, now go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow. But right now, you need sleep. Does that sound good enough? But that's a promise. Okay, a promise. Yes, I promise. I'm not gonna let you forget that promise. And don't go making whatever it is without me. I know we won't. I promise in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow, and that we won't make it without you. Good night, Tita. Okay. Good night. He takes her after her mother in every way. Well, that about wraps it up. This is amazing. More bonus technology, more impressive than I could have dreamed. That's a fine understatement. Technological levels far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen up there too. The Arcanum, the Gospels, the Glorious. I'm not entirely without ideas on how they have all of it though. Why the sudden questions anyways? I've already sent you the info I had on them before. The thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that. You did? We haven't actually encountered them, or any of their members exactly. But they've been expanding their influence across Canada for a while now, through Jaegers and unwealthy individuals. We can confirm as much beyond a shadow of a doubt, based on our travels. That's why we came back here. You never imagined they'd be so bold to try anything on the roll, or we would have come back earlier. They're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish it. We need to do it as soon as possible. Guys, I'm planning to sleep that long. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Tita. Huh, Dad? Oh yeah, I forgot that you and Mom were back. Be sure, looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah, sorry, I had a bad feeling fine all about it. Oh hey, you said you'd tell me what you were up to. Yes, yeah, that's still the same. I'm a bit off hearing from your mother and grandfather, why? They were up discussing the issue all night. They both headed out to Central Factory first thing in the morning, so they should be there as we see. Thanks. I forgot, Tita. We wanted to have breakfast first. Oops, I forgot that too. I haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that fast, and let's get some food in. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad. Alright, I'm off. Take care. Don't try to run over to ZCF so fast. I won't. Hehe, it's so good to have them back home. And now it's off to the factory. Oh, good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't have known where my mom and grandpa, would you? Dad said they were coming here. Oh, they did. I know very well indeed. Erica can tell even with the look on her face, the signal. All hell was about to break this. All the while she was shouting, "We got a new invention to make it. We need somewhere really, really big. Hop to it." She wouldn't take no for an answer either. I'm so sorry about her. She causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. At least she's better than Grandpa, maybe. doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling "Fire in the hole!" right before an unexpected explosion. Only I could wipe that from my memory. In any case, your mother should be up in the operation room. I've got no idea what she's planning. She said she had something she wants looking for using the table. For grandfather, he's in the design room, in a very good mood. I can't believe the two of them are working together on something. This can't end well. Please, goddess, please don't let them break anything. Give me stomach hurts. He's terrified. He's leaving before everything goes horribly wrong. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on the same thing together. Usually they're competing over who can make the best invention, not purely Forza's power. Amazing on his own. Mom's just as capable as an engineer too, even if she is kind of scary when she gets into a war. The two of them are actually going to put their heads together on something here. I can't wait to see the result. I'm gonna go see right away. So are we going to the grandfather or the mother first? The mother. So this is what we're up against. Look, it's not even performing at 10% of its true capability either. These are downright terrifying. Mom! Wait, how in the wall? Isn't it data on the Patamata? Hi there, Tita, you came at the right time. You seen this robot in person, right? Well, yeah, but why do you ask? What was it like in person? Tell me everything you know. Well, what was really big, but other than that, I couldn't tell much just from looking at it. Alright, I suppose you wouldn't be able to. An awful lot taller than you after all. Mom, what are you looking at Patamata's data for anyway? I thought you were here to work on some new invention. Wait, you're not. That we are. Two of us are ready to start work on anytime. Alright then, it's time to get right to our task. Making our chaos capable of competing against our buddy Patamata. Let the Orbital Gear project begin! What?! Even Tina's just like, what the? You're trying to make something that can fight Patamata? You're insane! Why? Why do I feel like this? Usually when I hear about something new being invented, I get all excited. I get caught up in what's happening that I tune out from the world around me and focus on helping Grandpa. But today I just feel like a little bit sad. This doesn't feel right. And what are these wires here for, Erica? They look completely unnecessary to me. They're to deal with noise. This design requires a very high degree of precision, so it was a necessary addition. Mom? So the orbital pressure changes gets absorbed into here. I see. Oh, Tito, what are you doing there? Well, I was wondering if you know there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Ern, too. I'm not sure that I actually can do. What you can do well if you want me to help there. There's one thing you can do for me. It's an annoying job, but you're up for it. An annoying job? Okay, I'll do anything I can. Nothing for really. I appreciate all the same. I need to talk to the mod. I can get him to sort out before I return the ball. The way we returned home was kinda borderline illegal, so no official paperwork's in the files or anything. I'm cool with it, but Dan brought up a few times that it'd be good if someone could get it taken care of, so thanks. Okay, just wondering what I had in mind when I wanted to help. Oh well, I guess I am still helping her by doing this. I'll just have to get it sorted out so quickly so I can get back there and help with the real work. I found you, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch. Oh, Idios Bob, please protect us all. Hello, Gandita. Can I help you with something? Oh wait, you aren't here to tell me that the experiment was free on the building is now full of poisonous gases, are you? Or that there was a giant explosion, half of it was destroyed? Oh, so sorry, I really can't apologize after all the stress Mom and Grandpa caused you. Nothing like that yet, though, so don't worry. Really, that's a relief. Maybe it's a sign of my prayers reach the goddess after. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here too, then. That said, I do have a favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? They arrived by 8 today? I can only imagine how surprised you must have been. Did they enter the country illegally? It sounds that way. Oh no, I need to go and sort that out right away. You staying here in burritos in my place? Please, just pray that nothing gets destroyed because of that new invention of the other. It goes to plan. Okay, well, thank you. Who? Please keep Mom and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. I wish I knew I wish I knew what I could do though. I'm not talking about still. I couldn't say anything to Rin like she did. Oh, I know. I could help me with the orbital gears development. It really does end up having the same amount of power as Padmata, even though I'll finally be able to have a proper conversation with her. Time to go and ask. This tool here is brand new. It can cut with a 10 times more precision than the previous model. I know you have something that exists here now. I think I might have to go over the designs again. Oh, Mom, here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Did you manage to do what I asked? Mr. Alex, I think I have the paperwork ready. Probably working on it right away. Then I'm done with that. I want you to be part of the Orbital Gears Development Department, too. Were you? I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with a friend since in the fall. We should have said she's also my friend Brent. Now, never how that. Want to see the girl Padmata belongs to? America? I might be permitted to say my piece here. Say your piece. Oh, what are you doing? You better have a good damn explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros. Why is this the first I'm hearing the Sylvan part of me? Well, it was kind of hard to say. Don't give me that. As if you hadn't really exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this? Just what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? I'm serious. I want to be involved in Orbital Gears development. I'm completely powerless on my own, but I still want to find some way to talk to her. Orbital Gears is going to be able to fire on equal times with Padmata, right? And I want to be involved because I want that kind of power that still has. Who's Estelle? Is she probably her question? Dita. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using Orbital Gear to fight Padmata stuff, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want you to make sure that. Do you understand just what we're making here? Well, I only got a quick look at the movement, so it looks like a bipedal. That's not what I meant. The Orbital Gear is a weapon. No matter how try to address that fact, that's the reality. It's all designed to be used by people to hurt others. But you're not making because you want to hurt people, are you? Even full ships used by the army are made to pretend not how to be. Doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the developer of any weapon thinks. We're not the ones actually going to out and using the thing we make. Devices before hard to making go on to cause unthinkable suffering people, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. If you ever stop to think about it, and after having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, we're doing this so we're fully aware of the potential consequences we may lay down, but can you? You know how much I love you, Tita, and I understand you care deeply about your friends. I do. But that's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can't you understand where I'm coming from? But I'm not taking this lightly either, you know. I appreciate how you feel like I'm not sure Tita's been. I'm sure Tita's been thinking a lot herself, especially after what she's going to do. Why not show a little more respect? I'm sure she has. That doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a weapon. We see such just don't get all saying how our inventions end up being used down the line. That's just our fate. That's why we had to accept when. That's what we had to accept when doing a job. That we do. I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age. Bullcrap! You have no idea what she's been through. You have no idea what's happened while you've been gone in freaking Caliban for who knows how long. I know all that Mom's saying is true. I know, really, I do. But what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know, I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. Because you have no right to talk to her right now because of that! Dad? Tita, sorry. Hold on a minute, I'll be right over. Really? Does she want to give you permission to join then? Nope. I understand what I'm saying. I really do. It's just frustrating not being able to do anything. Unlike your grandfather, your mother has a very clear reason for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over ones driven by emotion and curiosity. That is especially true for this project, given that the feasible nation's prince may end up hinging on it. It's never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this one, I'm afraid. That doesn't change the fact I want to confront and win, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish, I don't know. But it's what I really feel, and I'm not budging. Those are some bold words, Cheetah. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in the overall area. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Cheetah, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to get you through everything. I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her? You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the conviction she has is stronger than yours. You would know it's not going to be easy to talk to her in. You succeed, you don't need to get the strongest friend you got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really teach each other how you really feel. Just back down first. It reminds me of something Agate once said. He said fighting's all about guts. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about. Well, I really have something to worry about this Agate fellow. I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all of your understanding stuff. Plus, you need to accept help in return. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done, too. Well, I know she's from the side that Padma is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Estelle does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say, and even if she does, that'll have any effect on her. I can't just leave her and do nothing. I can't. Listen, she was a part of Ouroboros and she doesn't show up. That's not all there is. I spent time with her. I went shopping with her. I sat and talked with her, so I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking either. Who she really is. It's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like a excited little kid when she found a cute pin in a shop. When she tripped and fell, she didn't have that to hold a hand over me. She's a good person. And still think of her as my friend even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, a part of me have always been out of my reach physically and emotionally. Maybe the Wobble Gear will give me a chance to change it. If I had that, I might be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart even a little and tell me she really feels all while I was listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making. I won't take no for an answer. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica? What? How long have you been listening to us? Not long. I overheard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course. You finally get to talk to this Ringel again, and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend. What are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same thing as I would otherwise. Because I've already made up my mind that I want her to be part of my life, even if it doesn't mean she wants. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like I still can, but I can still try to get to know more about her and Padmana. I can make a stronger connection to her over there over here. There's nothing stopping me doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so that I can be part of life, I want to do it, even if it's small. Because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Well, I can't help but feel like you're being naive, but you got me. Except all you've said is sufficient reason for participating in the Orbital Project, Gale Project. Really? Really now? What are you two waiting for? Got to get to work. Dan, have you done the blueprints? So I need you to go over them. Tita, we're going to start making the prototypes. So I can, Puzzle? You promise? Well, see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be walking you to the bone. I hope you're ready. Yeah, bring it on. Good. Are you ready to get started? Thanks, I asked you. Finally allowed to do it. The Familiar Central Factory is new tension as it became a building ground for a new invention. Tito's able to start a full-fledged engineer equal to the daughter into a fast time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erica's demands were constant and relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later, I'm going back to that. I need to stop. All done. Oh wait, time to begin our activation test. I think we can probably do this with a little break. I think we've been walking almost constantly for 3 whole days now. How do you still have so much energy, Mom? How do you have so little? Put yourself together, people. The best part of building something new is about to begin. That goes especially for Tita. The seat is our prototype here, is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to send it. So you're going to need to be part of our test until the very end. I know, but please, let me have some sleep first. No! Oh, okay, only because you said please. It's better than trying to do the test today when you're in this day ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. She does very well in my opinion. Not even the most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. Some made a little daughter did on her first project. What exactly are you implying? I'm some sort of machine with limited stamina? Yes! Okay, so that's activation test. Pencils in for the Friday the 28th. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yes it is. I need to start cooking then. I finished running all the necessary simulations using the cable. You should be able to perform roughly the intent specifications, but Tito, what's the rush? Tampa, I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Yes, that's when the gate's coming, isn't it? I needed to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. Well, if you're taking a rest, Agate. I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Oops, I forgot to do it. This is going to be a fussy meeting Agate, is it? Well, he comes here to visit once a month and tomorrow's that day, so, so, dear friend Agate is visiting? Is he? What a coincidence he should choose, the day. Oh, one sec. Why is it? That was weird. What a coincidence he should choose the day of a test to make it right. He sure is a lucky man, Mom. Well, you see, your mother, That's terrifying. Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I feel bad for Agate, because he's probably gonna get pummeled. I heard that some test going to acquire a sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over to our house for no good reason. It seems like a confusion to I hope you're ready, Agate Krosna. So let me get this right. You're saying you want Agate to help with the test, right? I'm sure I'd recommend that Agate. He's a useless dart with technologies concerned. I can't see him being much help. Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting to know of his very life in the name of science. What? Come on now, this is no time for being silly. I'm not opposed to having him help out, though. I'd like a chance to have a good long talk with him myself. You do that? Well, let's settle. Today's going to be a good day. A very, very good day. Is it just me, or do they seem to have Agate all wrong? Oh, holy crap! That was my voice! Thank Adios, you're alright. Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. Yeah, I'm fine. I did have some scary news, but I managed to pull through. That's good. So what happened in there? Well, I see. Yep, sounds like there's another one of our rules, alright? In other words, first you need to meet some condition to get the door to open. After that, you fight our way through a battle. Try open, you get some kind of memory fragment and walk away with the mirror as a bonus. That's what moving things up. Yeah, that's how far it is. How it was for me. The movie fragment didn't feel like it was quite finished, though. There seemed to be more than I didn't get to see. Maybe there's more than one pattern to these. There wasn't. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably know its location. Indeed. Every door is located throughout the game and later see various options contained in all. There are 3 types of doors. Moon door contains lengthy side stories. Star door contains short side stories. Sun doors contain minigams. In order to open a door, you will need to fulfill one or multiple conditions. Father Son doors will require certain characters to win a battle in order to review contents within. The viewing the content of a door for the first time, you will unmute and depending on your choice or actions, potentially even bonuses such as items. All of this is information automatically recorded in the notebook and can be viewed at any time. Finally, you can also warp to any door you have discovered using the cube. Okay, if I'm allowed to warp to the doors, that makes life a lot easier. Me? Okay. Am I being... Yeah, I'm being stupid. Yeah. That's a freaking nebula. Well, might be a bit off being a nebula, but... Well, this is new. Just how long does this place go on for? It's strange too. The shadow towers were weird enough, but even they made a lot more sense than this does. Is something wrong, Reyes? What do you go credit for? Well, I was wondering what that is. What is? What is that doing here? What? What's they still doing here? Do you recognize the ship? It belonged to the royal family of Ball. He used to go on top of the floating city. Interesting. Do you have any idea how something like that could possibly end up here? People were saying here because the same way we were. I don't think we'll get anywhere speculating. We could, you know, come in our way. Could have come in some other way. We just don't know. The best thing for us to do is see what the guys inside have to say. I don't know what goes where, so...
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Updated yet. Sorry, checking something. That was it's work related. Have to keep up on it. Another monument? Huh? It's like the monument in the area we saw, and no, it's not glowing like that one is. The one in the garden had no glow in the beginning either. Do you want to give it a try? I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, I suspected as much. When we activate the fast monument, I decided to release my brethren. I guess now we know what it meant. Then, do you think this monument might have the same power as those ones? Most likely, it should come in handy at least. Inspecting monuments scattered around the game allows you to use the cube to restore the power, much like the one in the base, or you can use them to restore HPCP by coming to make quests. It also functions as checkpoints, allowing you to warp to them using the cube. In addition, any items available will be added to the base monument stock as well. Ooh, nice. Shop? Buy? Okay, that gives me an idea of what we're going to be up against. Equipment. These descriptions gonna get hilarious sometimes. Shop, convert. Buy, I'm gonna want to have... Shop. Back to buy. I'm an idiot. I miscalculated. By, want 4 of each.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in.
Smelling salts. Why is Dean then called the Spinach Fiend? Does he just really like spinach? Excess fish. Don't you hate it when someone else opens your door and doesn't close it when they leave? Says menacingly. 2736 was one particular obnoxious link. She set down her utensils and glared at him with an uncomfortable fondness that would have a lesser man about his eyes. He bit her bottom lip before asking. That feels like a story. Why the heck is the ASL here? What a beautiful airship. It's not just pretty either. It's got really high specs too. Last I had, its top speed was raised to 3,600 SVH. 3,600 SVH? That's even faster than Markova! What's the Markova? Oh, it's kind of airship the chart uses. Anyway, never mind that now. Something's up here. Doesn't look like there's anyone inside at all. Yeah, you're right. Normal ones don't seem to be on. We ought to be on guard inside. Okay, I went to. Okay, I'd rather not have to come back here later because of any crap I missed. At least these things don't move. Oh, he's new. Bone Mage. Oh, that's bad.
Not bad.
One 36. Yeah, it's an entire storyline. Here we go. The face greeted customers with a aged brick that had long eroded to the 1136 point of holes. The cracked windows tapped for stability, adorned with cobwebs and 6 droppings were repugnant. That's 11 of 36? Yeah. Like Vingle. Do you really have nothing better to do than to open all of these a second time? Not really. Bring me the girl in a band who takes... Bring me the only girl in a band who takes to the skies. Only then will the door open. Well, considering our options, I'm gonna have to take a guess. The takes those guys would either be Estelle or Chloe. But that's a 50-50. Ooh, that's some nice jump animation. There was no sense of life here at all. The ship must have been abandoned for at least 3 days, if not more. The overpass seems completely empty, and make no wonder if there was some kind of problem with the engine. Well, we're not gonna figure anything out sitting here. Let's take a look around. There might be something we can go around that helps us discover what happened. The recipe was written on the scrap of paper within. Easy paleo. Do you have any idea how old that dish was? That was... Is this some kind of factory? Yep, it's the area where the maintenance crew does all the work, but yeah, sure isn't anyone here right now. This is bizarre. Just where did everyone go? On the other side of this door is the ship's engine room, right? That's right. Say the XG-02 engines that started its main engines are stored in here. I'm going to have a look at them. No good, I could get any of them to turn on at all. I'm not even sure why they aren't working either. Well, we already know that this place is more or less its own laws. It wouldn't be unusual if one of those cause machinery of all kinds to become non-functional. Richard could help you out more. Still, I was at least able to secure a backup over power line. So that computer over there should be good to go. Really? That's plenty of help, Tito. Let's check it out and see what we can do to help us. Nothing's in here. Ooh, chest. Did you know? The Trails in the Sky games now have a nifty Skip S-Craft feature on PC. That's not even the original Japanese version. Isn't that Nito Torpedo? That door is sealed. Royal Spikes. You took all my loot. How am I supposed to pay my room and board now? Never! That door's shut too. And global calculator, metal cable, memory check. Okay, security can be disabled in the event of emergency. Select the area to unlock. Medical room. Arriving room. You found the greatest gift of all. Love. There's nothing in here. Just a chest. I have to wait through this animation multiple times, don't I? Conference room. Does that close the other door? I need to know. No, it doesn't. Bridge. Emergency power. Gonna take a hit 2. That's good. 23 is 36 sure, but selling it won't help you escape from your father's shadow. Ouch. That was a sharp tongue of hers. He really did adore it when its stolen man was on top of the discussion. We're keeping it. Ornaments. I'm gonna put hit 2 on you. No chest. Oh, another one of these, huh? Wow, it's so pretty. What is it, though? It's called a stealing sound. This is just like stone you were prisoner in, as it so happened. It was this pretty? It's still weird to think about it, but at the same time, it's kind of nice, too. That idea we had about not being able to proceed without freeing whoever's in these. So, right, ready to head back to the base and lock this little guy? Of course. Okay. Now the question is, who is it? Base area. Okay, who am I gonna unseal this time? Unleash Sealing Stone. Oh, this part where someone comes out of it? Given past precedent, most likely so. Whether it's someone completely different or a second Tita remains to be seen. A second me. If you have jinxed us and really do get a second Tita, I hope you're ready to be her new mom. Naturally, I love her like my own. A second Tita. I'm sorry, I don't think you'll be able to contend with it. A military uniform? Wait, isn't that? I knew it. Just from being inside the aerosol did make me wonder if it'd be someone related to, and I was right on the mark. Ugh. What happened? Echo, report! What? Helda? You're probably feeling kind of confused now, but it's good to see you again, Julia. Father! Tita! Before greeting Olivia, I should simply like to ask. Is this a dream or illusion or reality? All of the above! I see. To be honest, all this had a little hard to show, but still I have no choice but to do so. Thanks for being quick on the update. Do you happen to remember what happened to you before you yourself here? Were you also hit by a white light last night? It feels close to me a moment ago rather than last night, I'd assume so. I was on my way back to Lesson Fortress after finishing airborne training exercise when it happened. I was sitting in my usual chair on the bridge when the white light sticker appeared, and then, well, I know it was between that and finding myself here. Yeah, about matches up with us then. All of us were drawn in here, roughly around some circumstances, and might you have any idea what happened to the rest of the ship's crew? I'm afraid not. I'd be somewhat relieved that I was the only one drawn into this, but I have my doubts. Seeing as the aerosol itself is here, could the rest of the crew have ended up here too? Or is it possible it was just you? We really don't have enough to go on either way at this point. All we know is there was no one else in the aerosol when we found it. The only sealing stone there was the one Julia was inside of too. Father Graham, the two of you have started to investigate the central place, have you not? That's right. We haven't been doing it for very long though. I'm concerned about the safety of my phones, and I want to know why the aerosol became non-functional. And I think cooperating with the three of you will be the faster way for me to answer both of these questions. I'd love that. Believe me, you won't see us complaining. We'd have to be nuts to turn down the help of the Royal Army to find us up and coming swords, and I fear you all risking me, so I can appreciate your language accompany you all the same. Well, in that case, we would get started as soon as possible. It's my pleasure to fight alongside you. Likewise, we're happy to have you. And I will be right back. I have to take care of something. I have returned. Sorry about taking so long. I need to get a screen set up for this. Drink. Alright, that's good. Buy ingredients. Yeah, I'm gonna convert everything. My court should be fine for now. Because I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid. Bye. I'm gonna prep every possible ingredient I can right now. Maple sugar is really cheap, which is nice. I should have went to the shop for weapons. Oh, it won't matter. She probably has better equipment on her, anyways. Yep. Wait a minute, why am I going to Jade Corridor? I can go to the fast plane. And now this is open. And down I go. At least it was a crit.
O pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
No, does she? She even has it. What the heck? So it just prepped everyone with Ascension. Which I won't deny is pretty neat, but
Not bad.
still weird. Fresh water. Empty chest. Why not fill it up again at Bo's Market? Maybell.
All right, what's next?
I don't know if I'm saying her name right. It's a surprise attack. I'll be fine. I haven't had to use any arts on roll-level enemies, thankfully, because these enemies aren't worth the risk. Ares pot. A later replacement for Palms. I had Olivia makes his pack mule carry all of his belongings for him. Bad pun. But it's still funny. You know, it shouldn't be. Vanishing is a pain.
For the sake of my master.
I really can't stand vanishing. Knew picking this up was worth it.
Not bad. Not bad.
That doesn't give any experience, which is annoying, but it's fine. Fishy final. I really should have ordered that security ornament from ZCF. A lot of high element stuff. I've forgotten chest. You spoiled enough behind. It's a sad lot in life. Oh. Craft, impede? Do you have anything to impede, Tita? No, you don't. That's bad. You have impede? You do... Oh, it's clocked in. It's not that bad.
Justice must always prevail.
Oh, sorry you could hear that clicking in the background.
For the sake of my master!
That was a dog. They were itching. What was Hilarious?
May you rest in peace.
Yep. Getting everyone some XP is what I'm actually planning right now.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Sorry about that. Is that who they meant by for the moon door? For the sun door? I think they need chores for the sun door.
Goddess, my thanks.
Memo, not that. The higher elements are not something I'd want to deal with for the act of the whole time. Be right back again. I am back. Sorry that took so long. Got discussing something. No, Fred. Had to have dogs in the room. I just switched the map too. Fred, come on. Come on up.
All right, what's next?
There we go.
Justice must always prevail.
That should hit everything within the range of the freaking triangle. But it won't. That'd be too convenient.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you Oh, pitiful souls, may
I don't mind losing CP to it. I don't want to lose EP. No, I don't mind losing EP. Don't want to lose CP. Then she's fine. It's an elevator. Uh-oh. Where are we now? This isn't good. Noticed it too, huh? Noticed what? You sense monsters? I can't feel anything of the sort. That's normal. I doubt anyone who isn't part of the tribe could recognize what's going on. It's the kind of rotting smell, the scent of the underworld. It's faint, but it's there, and it's coming from the area up ahead. Whatever is lying in wait for us, it's going to be unlike any of the other things we have fought up till this point. We're going to be exceptionally careful. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Still, we tend to proceed with an investigation. We have no choice but to advance. Whatever stands in our way. Cube. I'm going back to the Harm's Garden. Go to the fountain. Drink something. If it's active, I am drinking. It is active. Actually, Sundor. Bring to me the only girl in a band who takes this guy only shall then shall the door open. Then who is it? Oh, I took Shores out of the equation. Loads. I'm at the shade corridor in, so we're fine. Oh no, what are we gonna have to fight? Here it comes. Right on cue. I've never seen anything like that before. What needless name is that? One of the 77 devils that appear in the Testament, the spiritual coffin that guides the souls of the dead and solves the Hades spearman. Bennu, the casket of sorrow. Who thought that they would come when I'd end up coming face to face with a genuine devil? Bring it on, let me show you what a sauna gotta do. This isn't good. Why am I fighting a demon? That is my only question. Ow.
For the sake of my master. Get ready.
I am back. I walked away for that. Sorry. Dog related. Covetous tongue. Ew. Don't eat. Don't suck my blood. Not weak against Mirage. It's even. It's weak against space, though. Huh. Okay. Didn't realize it was. Oh, that's not space. I think that's time. You don't have time now, so.
I hold in my hand a chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights ashes our shield. Ray of fear!
I can't help the clicking in the background. I have to have the dog within my room. have you go over. I'm gonna holy blessing you again. That is some extreme range for holy blessing.
For the sake of my master. Get ready.
Oh, what?
I hold in my hand
Nope, 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 nope.
its holiest of lights act as our shield. Rail fear!
Second phase boss. It has a 2-phase boss. I did not expect a 2-phase boss. Who against what? Time? Space. There we go. What the heck? Craft, holy blessing.
Let's end this.
For the sake of my master. Get ready.
I was not expecting a 3-stage boss fight.
I'll save you!
I don't know how this clouds in an interdimensional rift, but I'm not gonna question it right now. More than I have to. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't stop that. Missile wave is getting tiresome. A 5-ring bomb on Tita.
I hold in my hand
Just gonna do that now. Happy I did that. Finally! Ugh! Marius has learned Heavenly Strike. Yes! Ugh. That was a real devil. It was terrifying. The thought of such fiends exists. I don't know what to say. Just what is this place? Haha. That's the best you can do. Your futures look grim indeed. It's that man. Is he the one who said you saw when you were first sent here? Who are you? Speak your name. Yeah, I believe common decency dictates that one states their own name before asking for another's, does it not? Perhaps you are aware that I already know yours, Captain Julius was. Whoever you are, you've done your research. What do you want with us? Was that devil just what you're doing? Is all of this you're doing? Call yourself Kevin Graham. Your suffering is only just beginning. Far too early for you to be losing yourself to despair. What are you talking about? Yeah. No, it's not the time to be reckless, Reyes. Templars order is something in charge, I see. Your skills aren't bad, but they're still far cry from your sisters. You know her? How? All will be revealed in time. The banquet of despair in this fair land of phantasma is only just starting. My lord's wishes to see you suffer, to writhe with agony, to cry out fruitlessly for your suffering to end. Do deliver upon to them. What, wait, you intend to flee from us? I shall tell you one thing before I depart. My name is Schwarz Ritter. I'm the guardian of Phantasma and loyal sovereign of its great lord, and with that, I bid you farewell. Bah, he disappeared. We might not have learned much about him, though the encounter of one thing seems plain as day. We have enemies on this place, and not just fiends, apparently. What's more, it sounds like they're going to be hell to deal with. Literally! I'm already done with chapter 1? Didn't think chapter 1 was gonna be that, short. You know what? Give me one moment, I'll start. So yeah, we're gonna start on chapter 2. Because I wasn't expecting Chapter 1 to be so... short? Hey, come over here for a minute. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you not to run off without telling me yes? I had to fight of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you weren't there. Don't do that again, okay? I just smelled something nice in the stall over there. But hey, I found something weird. Weird. Oh goodness. Do you think he's dead, or maybe he indulged in gormandizing? Oh, son, it's the lad, not the latter. I swear, what are you teaching children in school these days? Never mind, I suppose that should wait. Hey there, can you hear us? Ooh, it looks like he's conscious at least. What's the matter? I can't see a bit. Just being a bear comes a place to sit. Maybe he's just hungry. When you're really hungry, sometimes you don't have the energy to talk. I'm actually right there, and you know better than anyone. Well then, I think I've got this thing. When did you get Quincy Bell chocolate? I bought this for you originally, but I'm sorry. Curious. Do you mind if he has it? Okay, good girl. Come on, why don't you try some? I think you'll like it, especially if you like fruit things. Quincy chocolate's the best there is. There might be a brand that tastes nicer, but they've got the best balance between taste and cost. See, that's a glowing review coming from a none other than my darling little sister. Taste should help you warm up it. Do go on, see what you think. What was that? Oh. I said get lost. Just leave me alone. Please. What should we do? So you're not going to take me up on my offer, huh? I guess I'm left with no choice. Why are you eating it? Huh? Agreed! Oh. That should be enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell was that for? Looks like that did the trick. See, I told you that 3 things would be great for packing you up. That wasn't the chocolate, that was you being a maniac. What kind of girls are the 2 kids I just found on the street? Are you some kind of... I don't know if I'm allowed to say that was something. Oh my, the Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. But where else could you and Rias be picking up these fancy words, I wonder? I don't think that's really the problem. Yeah, what she said. Wait a second, your clothes look familiar. Yeah, oh, come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Rufinia Argent, and this is my little sister Reyes. How about you? What's your name? Kevin, are you listening? Oh, sorry about that. Must have spaced out a bit. Are you alright? Understandable, really. After all that's happened, it's no surprise you're feeling tired. Maybe you should rest up. Something. Don't worry about me. Anyway, we were about to start going over the information gathered so far, yes, but he may not be our ally, but our encounter with that Schwarzwälder turned out to be quite illuminating. We finally had the name of the strange place we found ourselves in for, and that's right, he called it Phantasma, right? Yep, listening name. Interesting name it's got. Not sure what it came from, though. As far as I know, not something from the Charter script. Never heard of it either. And there's the existence of his lord. Well, judging by how that guy spoke of them, that must be the big boss around here. They seem to know a whole lot about us too. Incidentally, there was one thing that Knight mentioned which made me curious. He mentioned you have a sister, yes. Oh, I didn't mean to pry too fast off here. Should I not have asked? I don't blame you for being curious. She said I didn't indeed have a sister. Her name was Athena. She was one of the girls, but just like I am now. Yes, I take your sister. Your use of past tense means. Yeah, she fell in the line of duty during a mission, roughly 5 years to be precise. I see. In that case, how could that man possibly know about her skill? I wish I knew. I don't really know much about the work she did. What about you, Kevin? Sorry, I can't think of how she might have met him either. Still, she was known for being one skilled knight, and not just in Tom's strength in battle. Her judgment and negotiation ability was the top of her class, too. The details of her missions are as much as mystery to me as they are for Reyes, but it's not a stretch to think he could have done one of them. I suppose a little more than conjecture to go off of. I suppose the matter will have to remain unsolved. My apologies. I should have never have asked. All I did was bring a painful innocence to of you. Don't sweat it. We still learned something out of this, and that's our enemies are keeping a pretty close eye on what we are here doing here. We're gonna need to be careful every step of the way. so it seems, till we get back to the ever-creaking track. We'll have to go back to where we met that guy and keep from there, right? Yeah, I saw another warp at the top of the stairs. Thankfully, Keep get us there, and no time flies since you're up for it. Shop, buy, weapons. Armor. No. No. Ah, dang it, I did that. Healing, fine. This thing that you noticed before, right, Father? Or entrance, perhaps. It's like magic circle at the base. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? Most likely. It's the only other route I've seen, so we're just going to have to see where it takes us. Whoop! And we're gone. Wait, what? That's the statue, alright, Falcon. Wait, isn't this Southern Black Grantha? Thank goodness we're finally out of there. I don't think we're out. What's up with the Urias? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I can't pretend to be all that familiar with Grantha, but that's not its main gate, is it? What? Crap. What? No, it isn't. The otherworldly capital. How many Okay, I'm gonna look how many chapters are in this game. I'm not gonna. If I see the titles, that's an accident. But I need to know how many chapters are in this game. Those soldiers onto Royal Army. What has happened here? What happened at the capital while I was away? Man, I did not see this coming when we stepped out of the warp. Either something happened here while we were stuck inside the place, or Phantasma is now able to influence the walls outside. I apologize if I couldn't stand here any longer. I need to go check the Grantha Castle. I'm concerned for the city's safety, blah blah blah. I feel the safety of Magi and the princess. I don't blame Mo, but we're coming with. As long as, yeah, going alone isn't smart, but panic is the worst thing you can do now. Extraordinary situations like these are wins caution and careful thinking are valued the most allies. Right, of course I understand. The castle is it? It is. We should try to investigate stay on our way there too. Keep your eyes peeled though. The fiends here look like they're not playing around. Understood. Right. Ooh. Sundor. Bring me the girl who loves the fish. Only then until the door open. Okay, I know who that is. I don't think anyone's here. I had fairly hoped that would be, but I should have known that wouldn't be the case. The guild assistant would have been immensely helpful in situations like this too. I'm gonna have a look at the telephone. Maybe we'll be able to contact a friend somewhere else and ask for help. Thanks, Tita. It's not gonna be useful. It's no use. The phone's technically walked, but I can't actually get through to anywhere. We tried connecting headquarters at Western Fortress. Oh no. Oh no. No good. I can't get through to them either. Let's see. I imagine you would get the same result no matter where you tried to call for help. Probably, yeah. Well, it's not ideal, but it looks like we're on our own. Moondoor. Bring me the dancer with silver lock. Only then shall the door open. That's Sherazade. Which... Akashic sword. Good riddance, the son coldly muttered as he turned the key to the lock. The shop. This would be the last time he would be forced to ever step inside. Battle fetcher putting me off for his tools at the market. Well, that story just took a turn. Akasha Cart. Okay, I don't think with a twisted blade. I don't think that's an actual. That's an actual sword, but in maybe Sazite, that's not allowed anymore. The place looked less like a shop and more like the newest secret playground for local children. Long abandoned, the passing of its owner, but no. To clarify, it was very much in business. Why did I get surprise attacked?
Justice must always prevail.
A preemptive, that's good.
For the sake of my master.
So it's locked too. Yep. Sunny Bellin. Fried Phoenix. The story truly begins neither with Geneva nor with Jubilee. Geneva nor with Jubilee, but with the shop, the letter located in Bose, cramped between two of the most popular shops on the block with a tiny, tiny building. Jubilee? Throwing salts. So up the magic palm that restocks those chests, I think something by yet. Try again in another game. Northern block. I didn't realize that was a thing. That button was a thing. Just realized X and Z actually control the axis. I'm not giving up my crit.
Alright, what's next?
Nothing in here. Chest in here. 500 may I? Gaze deeply in the empty chest, looking for enlightenment. You feel hungry. This is just a staff room, isn't it? Nothing in here. Nothing in here. On 136. You remember reading the treasure keys and Trails in the Sky second chapter of Trails in the Chest, but you didn't feel like reading it then. Just suddenly you have the craving for more Trails in the Chest. There's nothing here either. White bracelet. Inside the chest, an ancient note hinting at the location of the 8th Septarian. It crumbles to dust before you can read it. I hope that's a joke. These are all different stories. La la da, Hideko hummed barely audible below the sound of the vacuum. Suddenly ding dong went the doorbell. My cheek saying, who could that be? With an instant death effect, I couldn't actually help it. There's nothing in here. Items. Bring to me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that of the imperial house. Only then shall the door open. That's a star door. Thought that would be sure, so she is a guardian of the imperial family. Attempt to defeat it, yeah. Okay. Actually, I have that door now. With that door, with great doors come great responsibilities. Sorry if that sounds bad in a second. Well, it's gonna sound bad regardless. That was a star door, I think. Satellite beam. Ow. I haven't used Rise for that craft yet. Oh, yeah. Doesn't restore EP, only CP. But I'm gonna hold on to S-Craft for now. The gate's unlocked. No. What's this magical symbol for? I believe it's locked by a spiritual power of some kind. We're unlikely to be able to force our way through as long as it remains active, I'm afraid. That's certainly how it seems, which means that we're going to need to find some way to remove it or we won't be able to get inside. Most likely, yeah. You alright with leaving the castle until later then? I fear we have little choice. I can only hope they're able to keep everyone inside safe until we can return. Should we zoom outside in the city in the meantime? That works. Hopefully we can find some way of getting inside while making the rounds. No, no, no. I'm just gonna. Nothing in here. If you stand at this chest and say Ouroboros 3 times, Blue Uncle will visit you this night. Ouroboros, 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 Ouroboros! But I wasn't looking at the chest, sadly, so he will not visit. Yeah, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna let the Heavenly Spirit hit
Of
first.
battle. Descending to that land to rescue wayward souls.
Just summon a straight up angel. Nope, can't go in this area. I'm not clever enough for all these chess phrases. Trollton. Hideko didn't even wait for an answer. She just flung open the door without a care, and there, standing before her was... That's 12. Found a scrap of paper with a recipe in it. Septium draft. There's some green here inside. The chest phrase Adios, a simple priest. It's just desserts.
For the sake of my master.
Not bad.
No. Nothing. No. This place is empty. Can I not turn the camera in here? I cannot.
For the sake of my master.
There's nothing in here. I didn't realize.
I was not prepared. For the sake of my master.
There's nothing here. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That's bad. I can get past, and I can run past you. We're safe here. That's not good. Just trying to run past all these right now. I will go back. Come on. There's enemies everywhere. The time they couldn't comfy, huh? They just popped out of nowhere. Here they come. Okay. There's a lock on there too. I was hoping there would be a door somewhere, but no door. Base area. Does this heal you completely? Except DP. Start was conduit? Was it a mid door? Nope. No, 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 no.
Upon the golden wings of battle.
That was a lot easier than last time. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. You are the real treasure. Am I gonna be continu- I'm empty, you say? What a rebellious statement. Is that? Indeed. You found UNT inside stone just like this. At this point, safe to assume someone sealed inside this one too. Oh, it's in the Arboni embassy, so maybe it's Olivia. Oh wait, Joshua was born in Arboni too, wasn't he? I don't care who it is. I can't wait to find out who's inside. Oh well, we only want to know for sure. There's no rush. But we should try and make our way back to the base soon and check for ourselves. Oh no, who am I gonna get? Please don't be someone absurd. Unleash Sealing Stone. Yeah, I can't wait. I still can't get over how pretty they are. So this is how it was released too, was it? What's getting unlocked in there is the question. The other gate got released. The entire area is unsealed now. That looks like... Vanda? Look, what was that? Stun grenade? Fall back, Olivier. It's attackers like you to be... What? It really is you. Kevin Jules, what are you doing here? Just where is this? I know what happened to Olivier. So you were with the prince when you was around in here? Let me explain what we know for our concept. If you have any questions, I would be happy to try and answer them. I see. I must admit, all of this is a little too much to be taken at once. I'm more tempted to think I'll wake up any minute and find I've been dreaming. I feel much the same, Major. I've been in here for a while now, and I still find myself doubting all of this is even real. I'm too hot-headed for my own good, I fear. Then we're similar in one ways than one. In any case, we don't have the luxury for that time on our time. I'm concerned about the full safety, so let me assist you with such. Be happy to have you. Incidentally, before we get going, what kind of situation were you in when light starts surrounding you? Well, two of us were in Palm conducting an inspection. Night arrived, and two of us made our way back to where we were staying. That was when it happened, completely without warning. I can't say for sure, but given that he was with me, he may have been caught up in this as well. That's a self-found most town in Bonnie, right? That's right. It happens to be the closest to Bonnie town in the ball. Sorry to interject. May I ask something? Who is this Olivia you keep referring to? Oh, he was one of the guys who came with us to that flying city. Prince Oliver. You wouldn't think he was a prince if you met him, though. He's really going fun around. I'm not sure I could disagree anymore with that last part of our tried. He delights in living a life of excessive debauchery and constantly exhausts those unfortunate enough to be around him at every waking hour. You know as well as I do that there's more to him than that, of course. What of his exploits since returning to the Empire has been reaching the ball, Major. If they are to be believed, he's become quite adored as a high-class social gatherings. It's true, he's managed to avoid causing too much of a star by keeping up his usual act so far. Who knows what kind of rumors will start spreading when he reveals his true colors. Well, keep hanging in there, buddy. Something wrong, I guess? Nothing at all. It's interesting how the people we found so far all seem to know one another. That can't be some coincidence. Have only people meet the conditions and up getting surrounded by that white light coming here? Maybe. Well, that logic does add up. At the very least, it appears to be linked to becoming a prisoner of one of those stones you spoke of. You mentioned before not finding sealing stones containing either Aerosol's crew or Gransolite residents, correct? Despite encountering both the ship and the city itself in their normal state? That's correct. I hadn't even thought of that. Good for a thought that we keep exploring. Right now, our focus seems to be finding out what happened to Gransel. Indeed, I'd like to accompany you if all possible. Fast family accept the situation I'm in the world experience firsthand. No. From this point, it will be hard to switch members in and out of from the garden. Well, I leave the explanation to Cabal in your hands. It might be best for me to take some time to cool my head and regain my composure. Okay, if we find anything noteworthy, we'll let you know right away. In the meantime, we'll leave the garden to you. Understood? What was that? Kevin, what was that? Yep, it's our old pal, the Cube again. Visitors from afar. Possessors of the Cube. Your woman's voice? And who might she be? Wish we knew. Wherever she is, it doesn't seem like she can hear us. You seem to be gathering strength. Well, I will unlock another of the Cube's powers. About remote abilities. In the Cube menu, you can select a character not an active ability. Says the support member. Support member will confer certain benefits to the active party. Each has a different set of abilities they can provide, including raising stats, drop rates, and more. The power of the malevolent one is much too great. I pray that your bonds will become a great light that will let you prevail. I fear I may have underestimated just how bizarre the situation is. Regardless of her, it doesn't sound like she means us any harm. Indeed, that shows her as clear your enemy, but the woman doesn't seem to be so far. That said, I just won't place too much trust in her just yet. We still don't know who she is. Well, thanks to her, we've got a few new neat features to play around with. You guys up for seeing how they work? Cube. Support. Yes! Holy crap! That hasn't recharged yet. Wait, Blade of the Imperial House. Nope, he doesn't meet the standards. Oh, now these are a regular enemy. That's not good. Nope. Grantal rest block. Swing Witch. The chest is empty. Look, you try coming up with 100 of these across 3 games. So each time Hideko reflects on these events, feelings of remorse wash over it. If only I'd had the courage to refuse the door-to-door bargain all those years ago. Hey, my eyes are up here. Nope. Psst. Your survival hinges on what I have to say. Run now. Okay. "35, 36. So the sun began cautiously. Which would you say if I told you I was thinking of selling Grandpa's shop?" No, I need to head into these rooms. You mean the 2 games full of these cheesy phrases wasn't enough? No. I need more. Those who have not proven themselves in battle are not worthy of stepping inside. Should you wish to be deemed worthy, struggle through 100 battles, only then shall the door open. I haven't gone through 100 battles yet? Dang. Beware, that's just full of salt. Okay, only a handful of people would probably get that reference. Quite. What? What's the Bobka doing? He recognized the ship. It's owned by the Sky Band who managed to make their way into the flying city just like us. I hear they put a stop to the whole bandit business though. They were granted a royal pardon by Queen Alyssa after the situation of all calmed down. Since then, I've thought they've been operating curious hours using the Bobcat. I can't be sure if it's true. Oh, that's cool. I see. So why would it be here? Well, it's not impossible they came to Grants to deliver some sort of letter or parcel, but the best way to find an answer is look inside and see what we find. I just like the fact that they have a jump animation. I don't know why. The door's locked. Oh, that sucks. There might be someone in here too. Should we break by breaking it down? Hack away. Wait, no, I was joking. At least let us try to see if we can unlock it by some other means before skipping into the last bit. It's an airship we're talking about, so it's going to be starting inside too. It'd probably take a lot to break through it. Naturally, I was also joking, you little fibber. Okay, now we've saved this door's life. Let's look for a way to open it. Until then, we're going to just leave it. The shop and its contents was now his to do with his. As far as he's concerned, he should be happy, man, if he never had to experience nosing and smell of freshly cut whatever again. Speaking of which, long barrel EX and a long barrel 2, and now her range is absurd. So it has to be physical attacks. That's kind of annoying. Man, Vanda's down. That's bad. I'm not letting you use Vanish. No. 19th. His wife had disagreed. She was never one to keep quiet. Trait of hers he normally adored, and tonight she was no different than usual as she voiced her concerns over dinner. Hey, Hideko, nice to see you again. Would you like me to show you what I got today? Hideko is a bit attracted to Sato, so my answer was unsurprising. Doggers are gonna bark. I'll be right back. If I remember right, this was where the warehouse that the tank was hidden in. This is my first time seeing the inside, though. I'm amazed they managed to keep it hidden here for so long. Doing maintenance on it without drawing attention must have been really difficult. Well, the woman leading their little group and her man seemed really dedicated both. Like, they would have found a way. Kevin. What a mess. Now we're up against ghosts. They're going to attack. I forgot Randall was down. Bobcat's key. Could that be the key to the airship? I can't think of anything else it'd be good for. What's it doing here, though? I haven't got a clue. So at least I should be able to get us inside the ship. Yeah, let's make our way back. Sent. Trails in the sky aside was delayed for 5 years to come up with more treasure chest phrases. I swear that's true. I wouldn't be surprised. Because 36. Hakando had won over everyone she met. She may have been as unusual, but she had won over both peers and others alike. She was a source of pride for her parents, and that would never ever change. I'm only flying around here in case there's a door. "212, I'll be right there," she yelled, switching off the vacuum and running to the door. "Hello, my name is Sato, and I'm going to door to door with a special offer." Uh-oh. Thank you. Screw it. Nope. I don't care about use up that. That's fine with me. No healer. We're gonna get Josette. Hey, that looks like another stone. It's hard to see from here, but it could be very well be. Should I go up and get it? Nah, I'll go just to be sure. You guys are right down here for me. So this is what those ceiling stones look like. I wonder if it being here means what I think it does. We'll soon find out. Let's get back to the base. Here's hoping releasing those inside will make something happen to the city too. That sounds wise. Let's get this animation out of the way. And it'll slow down during this animation. It's gonna be night now, isn't it? Slowly becoming darker. Yep, now we're dealing with actual ghosts. Coliseum's open. We're all set. Now down. Oh, so it's a girl, is it? Sure looks like it. It was down to either her or one of her brothers. Kyle Don, what happened? Huh? It's been quite a while sometime, young lady. That look only advises your new curious house, then. What kind of dream is this? This is so lame. If I have to dream about people, hello, can't Joshua be in it? Do I care about some funny freaks? Military nut. You're still so very charming. No, have you know my credentials are totally for real, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, he's an actual priest, but yeah, I wouldn't think it. Stop talking all this crap already. Just tell me where you find my brother so I can go and rescue him. How are we supposed to explain it? Anything you won't listen to us. All of us are trapped inside this strange place, just like you. How could we know where your brothers are? And you're saying you just buy that hook? What? Line and sinker? I mean, it doesn't sound like take a genius to figure out there's something weird going on, but it wasn't even long ago that we all were flying over Crossville and the Bobcat together. So that was what you were doing when you were surrounded by the white light. Yeah, that's right. Wait, how do you know about the light? So your situation nearly the same as my own then. Save for the fact that you were in Crossville. So, Crossville's not that far from Laurel on the map, right? It's the state between Airborne and Calverton. That's one. If you took an international line, you could be there about now. It's worth nothing. Sure. Hello, I'm sitting right here, guys. Actually, I forgot it. Get it. I'm going back to the Bobcat. I've got no reason to hang around and do it. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Just so you're aware, Grantel's no longer the city you once knew. There's no telling where when your ship will be overrun by fiends. And are you still sure you want to be acting alone? But, well, if we can't change your mind, we'll at least escort you back. I wouldn't recommend it. Not until we've got a better idea what kind of situation we're in here. Not like we've never worked together before, right? Okay, I get it. My head's practically spinning with all that's going on, so I'm not so sure what I should be doing right now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to stick with you until we find Kyle and Dawn. Ryan. If you think I'm gonna owe you one, you got another thing coming. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna be doing my part, so tell me you need something, I'm your girl. Noble enough sentiment. Just make sure you don't end up holding back your attempt of an assist. Mind your own business. She seemed more dutiful than I expected. Good person at heart, really. The question is, does she have her... I don't think she does. Okay. I need to check something in tactics. I think it's because... Yeah, she doesn't because we don't have Kyle and Dawn. Sorry, but I'm not going to be able to use just that. Simply for the fact... Oh, simply for that fact. Okay. Now, what does Joseph do? Sorry, dogs barking. I can't really stop them. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Is my mic working? Alright, I'm good. Where are we now? 100% part of this is the Grand Arena. used for all kinds of internal like martial arts tournaments and stuff. I still despair of the fact that Olivia actually entered. If I'd known he was going to, I would have stopped him, but by the time I heard what was going on, they already won. Aren't you used to his surprise by now? Gala feels as though something is lying in wait here for us. We should proceed with caution. Agreed. The door is locked. Now I can warp here, I think. I just took a random guess. Is this a warp area? Yes. I haven't found the other warps to it, though. I'm not risking anything right now, because some of these battles are coming out of nowhere. I'll wait to go into the Grand Arena. There was another spot in here. Can I? I think I'd be able to unlock it on the other side, but no. There's 2 sections that are unlocked, and I can't remember both of them. Bring to me the fist of steel, which nothing in this world can move. Only then shall the door open. That's Zen. That's 100% Zen. Do you mean? With the fire, but that's not gonna matter.
That worked.
I will warp the after I check out the rest of the town. I've already been in here, right? No, I have not. Well, at least it's not another Abaddon potluck. Abaddon? Oh. I didn't realize this was here. I'm an idiot. They'll destruct them fine. Nope. Sorry, dog to barking again.
Goddess, my thanks to the
Sorry, dogs are causing me. you do that? Equipment. Has it reset? It resets after battles. Second plane, Grand Arena. I'm ready. I'm gonna have to fight something and I know it. Well, we made it to